All right, let's get started. Episode number 86? 85. Delighted, excited, super grateful to be a part of it. If you can hear me or you can't hear me, let me know. We're going to get started with your rips. All right, we're going to start with Magic the Gathering today. All right. Now, I'm a big fan of Magic. I've been playing since the 90s. Boke, if you can hear me, brother, give me a little something, something in the chat. I just want to make sure that I am good. I'm not as good as Scott. I'm gonna do my best Scott impression today. He is the master. He is the absolute master. So we're gonna start it off. We got a lot of Pokemon today. We got some Legend of the Littles at the end of this thing. Just wanted to give a shout out to everybody who joins these lives, gets your stuff live ripped. Dilly is amazing. Super happy to be here. Super happy to open these up. So we've got some packs. All right, we're starting with Magic today. One Magic pack, then it looks like Pokemon, and we're gonna go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. So here we go. We're going to start with Salmon 665. Salmon 665. Let's hey, you can hear me. Beautiful. Austin, what's going on? We're going to start with some Magic. I've been playing this thing. I love this game myself. Get a token there. Now, you start with Magic. You usually got about 10 commons, and then you get your uncommons. So let's go through. We just got our commons here. Feel like my light is low. I need to get my light a little bit better here. We'll do it after this pack. I need a little light. Okay, here are your uncommons. You can tell by that corner symbol right there. Sometimes if you're lucky, you get a foil in these pack. Not every pack. Here's your rare, Nature's Rhythm, nice green rare. And there's your foil. You're not guaranteed a foil in these packs, but you got an uncommon foil. Oh, and we got a land as well. We're gonna go ahead and sleeve up the foil and the rare. GM. Good to go. We're gonna try to get a little more shine a little more light on the subject here. Everything involved surfing, squeaking. That light, maybe give that light a shot. Give that a shot. With me, folks, just grabbing something to put these cards in. Again, I'm no Scott, guys. Scott's the master. I'm just the apprentice, trying to learn his way. He probably got the light all ready to go. All right. I think that's a little bit better. How we doing? Little glare, but we're gonna work with it, guys. We're gonna work with it. All right. Next. All right. Next up, we have looks like Ripper. Looks like Ripper. Let's see Ripper on the screen. Reed! Bear with me. Warts and all today, Reed. Okay. Scott's Scott's over across the way doing some really cool stuff with Pudgies. Here we go. We got the Illustrator booster pack now. I did go through these with Scott, and it looks like there's like two different options that you get when you come on, Pokemon. Holy cannoli. There's two different options that you can get here. I think once you see the first one, you'll know if you got all the rest of them are hits or not, because I think that they come a certain way. So we're gonna see Ripper 5846. Oh, you got the one that we don't like as much. Yeah. Now the other one, from what I understand, there's two different things you could get. And this one, though, looks very nice. I don't think is the one that Ripper was looking for. You set your packs in? Gemini. Let me see if I see you on here. What's your username on Dilly? I'm not sure. I don't see a Gemini on here. That doesn't mean I don't have your packs. And if you sent them in later in the day, then that's okay too. Just gonna check my phone, make sure no music playing. All right, maybe we could turn the music on. Let's see if I can figure that out. How about this? We got music now. Can I get some affirmation? We got music. Is that good? Do we like it? I can turn it off. All right. I got word there was no music, but it was fine. But I figured out how to turn the music on. All right. Very cool. Oh, okay. Austin Oaks. Let me see. Austin. Let me see ya. I'm not seeing you on. Oh, there you are. You got a Destin Rivals booster, right? You're kind of in the second half of the show. Yeah, you're in the second half, but you are on here. You got one rip. All right, let me just make sure I'm on the right path here. All right, Ripper, this is your second one. All right, this is your second one of the this one right here. We are on line 5. Yeah, we did one for Ripper. We're gonna do 2 for Ripper. We're gonna hope we don't get the same stickers we got the first time. That would be sad. That would be sad. All right, here we go. We're gonna see it. 3, 2, 1. Hey, that's actually not sad because this is the one that's got the Bulbasaur, the Squirtle, and the Charmander. This is the one we wanted to see, guys. This is the one. That's the one. Here you go, Ripper. Still no music? How dare they? Hey, I tried. I hit the music button. You're gonna listen to me yap. That's what you get. You get me yapping at you. I like these ones. All right, those are the ones we're hoping for, Ripper. We got you. All right, on to the next. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. I'm not looking to try to make a screw up here. Okay, so we're on La Savage. Savage. Boom. Here we go. You know what we want to see. Yeah, thanks for the still no music. Appreciate that. You know what we want to see. We want to see that Squirtle. We want to see that Pikachu. We want to see that Charmander. That's not what we want to see. Uh, that's not what we wanted to see, guys. But we saw it. So it looks like we're going every other. So now this next pack, we'll see them, right? This is going to be my final pack of these. What are we calling these things? Collector Series 1. Looks like there's 6 total cards in this. And you could get this pack or you could get the other pack. Okay. Next. Here we go. All right, so that's the strat too, because you see Ripper and Savage both bought 2. So we're gonna hope, we're gonna hope that the same thing is true. Uh, the penguin would be cute though. Y'all know I like and be liking some pudgy penguins up in my life. But that's a Piplup. Well, thanks for sending in your submission. I'm really having fun ripping this stuff. It's really amazing to be part of a team that's like just like really worries about each other on the team. Um, all right, next up. Bum 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 bum. Okay. We're on number 8. Partner pack. It's got to make sure this updates. All right, this is the partner pack. Pretty cool. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna use the old scissors on this guy. Top. Just a little, just to get it started. I don't know what's in here. I never opened it. Looks like a giant card. Bam, giant card. Bam, giant card. Giant card. All right, we got a couple of booster packs as well. I don't think you get the giant cards. No, Scott's gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna put it. But if we tokenized everything that came in these Pokemon things, I think we'd be Jonah would be having a heart attack. All right, here we go. This is the partner pack. There's 2 packs in this bad boy. We're gonna get after it. Now, I am still learning Pokemon, so we're gonna go right through it, right from the start. All right, right from the beginning. I really am excited to work here because, oh, it's a V. Now, I've been told you look at the bottom number here in my old man eyes, that number is not above the base number, so it's not as special as it could be. It's still nice. We are gonna sleeve that. Here's your energy. Boom. And we got some weeding gloves and a code. Oops, sorry if I showed everybody the code. How dare I? We're gonna sleeve this V. Put these cards over here. We got the second pack. Yeah, I guess I'm like both happy and sad that I never got into Pokemon because I bet I was born in the 80s. So I went to college, but all I really needed to do is buy Pokemon and keep it sealed, I think. Oh, that's a nice little foil. Is that good? You know, I don't know because I am new to Pokemon as well. What I'm finding is that the SIRs and the SRs are the ones, and also the number on the bottom. Um, if it's above the base set number, that means that it's like a special illustration. All right, very good. We're gonna move on to the next one. Thank you for your submission. That was a lot of fun. Next up, bum, ba, da, bum. We got some. Let's see. That is my note to grab the partner pack because it was a little bit different. See, I got to make notes for myself, guys. Notes are the hack. All right, Chinese, volume 3. I think we want the Gengar on this one. I think we want the Gengar. What's the best magic card? Well, the oldest magic card. Well, there's a thing called the Power 9 in Magic. And those are the oldest and the most powerful one. And one of those is um getting distracted. Let's go through these cards here. Every card in this set just looks nice. It's a Pokeball. Oh, that's a nice one, I think. It's got that symbol on it. I like that one. We're gonna sleeve that. I'm learning about all the different things in Pokemon. You know, I'm gonna sleeve all these because I'm feeling like they're all shiny and nice. And they're just penny sleeves after all. All right, that was part 1 of these Chinese boosters. We're gonna move on to the next. Thank you, XX. I am the Reaper XX. Let's go. Number 10. Yep, here we go. We are on track. More of this. The best magic card. It is I think it is it just depends on what you want to do. Do you want the most money or do you want the best card to play? That's nice. Master ball there. I think that's what the little sparkly. I like the look of these. I can't read what names of these characters they are, but I like the look of them. Spacing on the name of the magic card, but it's worth a lot of money if you get it. It's in the alpha set. And honestly, any card in the alpha set, since it's been around for so long, is worth a couple of bucks, even just a regular island. All right, next up. They are stunning cards. Totally agree. We got another pack of it here. And then we've got a volume 5. So this is volume 3. How do I feel about the collabs with Magic? Well, I like them, and I'll tell you why. Because it's really cool to be able to play like Iron Man and Spider-Man and stuff. And also, they do come out with sets more frequently. These cards are just nice. We're just gonna slowly go through these cards. They keep coming out with sets frequently, but if you can just collect the things you love, I think that's what it comes down to, Master Ball. Collect the things you love. And I did collect the Ninja Turtle set pretty good, and I did collect the Marvel set pretty good. And it's just because Ninja Turtles is like my childhood. And and so yes, maybe some people see it as a money grab, but like the secret layers and stuff, it's like if you're into Garfield or something like that, it's just kind of fun. Yeah, it's more product to buy, but you don't have to buy absolutely everything. I think sometimes we give brands a hard time for um, just making product. It's like it's too much or it's not enough. All right, volume 5. All right. The Ripper. It's like, all right, so we're down here in Orlando, right? So we're right next to Disney World, and Disney's got products coming out, probably 100 products a day coming out. And I like some characters there, but like if it's Donald Duck, I'm all about it, right? But if it's like, if it's Minnie Mouse, like I'm not probably gonna go watch that movie or buy that thing. Look at these cards. Look at this. Master Balls look nice. So, it's just about enjoying what you enjoy. And I know as the hobby gets bigger, people ape in and buy a lot of different things. And I think when you get in trouble is when you're buying things just to flip. You don't love it at all. You don't know about it, and you're just flipping it. That's when it can get a little dangerous. All right. You don't know me. You guys know me. I'm big in the Web3 space. So having something that's scrappy that you love, it feels a whole lot better if it goes to zero. All right. We've got the Journey Together blister. And now here's what we got for you. I'm gonna open up the Yen Mega here, but I do have the Scraffy. And so I just want to make sure. Hold on one second. Hold on. That's the wrong one. It's this Journey Together. No, no, no. I had it right the first time. Son of a gun. I had it right the first time. Here you go. Journey Together. Except we have the Yen Mega, but we're gonna throw in the Scraffy. If you got a problem with that, and I could understand if you did, Nebbia, please put a ticket in. Right, we are gonna make it right though, and that was a little snafu on our website. We got it taken care of, but we're gonna sneak in both of these for you. All right, so thank you for understanding, and yeah, Dilly's in the listen. I got people helping me, so don't worry. Don't if I start to stray off, they're gonna be like, Tim, what are you doing? Get back on the schedule. All right. Just want to make sure. Yes, it says we got a Scraffy here. Here's the Scraffy, but it is Yen Mega. Okay. But we're gonna give you the Scraffy. We're gonna give you the Yen Mega as well. Packs are the same. We got Journey Together, Scarlet and Violet. Right. We got the 3-pack blister. So we're gonna open it up, and here we go. Get rid of my little note. See, I've got a little note. Oh, Journey Together. Double promo, indeed. One thing I've learned in my short time of working here is that no matter what, Dilly is going to take care of the customer, regardless. This is a reoccurring theme. They go above and beyond. They take care of the people that are take care of them. So I appreciate that. And you know, reputation is a big deal in this space. So I'm not going to get involved with a place that's not on the up and up. So it's amazing to see it firsthand. Everybody here is outstanding, and I'm just super thrilled to be a part of it. Hey, Austin, these are the two, and then here's your 3 lister. Nebbia. Now I do believe it's the last 3 that are the hits on these, and I'm just being very gentle opening them up. The vibes packs open a little bit different. All right, here we go. It's for us the first blaster, or the first pack in the blister. Thank y'all for coming. We got a little foil action there. And there's our energy. So these last three, those are the hits. We're gonna go ahead and sleeve those up. Unless you consider the energy a hit, you know. Sometimes you need to get a hit of energy there. All right, here we go. We're gonna put those there. Gonna keep the base over here. We're gonna keep this here because we got 2 more packs to go. Oh yeah, I can tell you about Magic. I still play Arena quite a bit, probably daily. Do you play Arena at all? I'm a big fan. I try to play the free stuff all week, and then I'm able to kind of get a like a paid thing. You don't play it? Well, I can tell you that a lot of the secret layers, I think if you buy them and you hold on to them, ooh, that's a nice, pretty card right there. These are our hits right at the end. No full arts. For instance, the Garfield secret layer, you know, it's like classic cards that are skinned with new art. And we know that art sells in collectability, right? Art sells and unique art sells. And I have a really cool Swords of the Plowshares that came with my PSA subscription, my PSA magazine subscription, and it's Thanos Swords of the Plowshare. So it's really cool to have these like legendary cards. Like Swords of the Plowshares is like a card that just well known. You know, it's like a well known removal. I need to learn more about Lorcana too because being down here in Orlando, this is the last pack for Nebbia in this blister. Being here down in Orlando, there's some opportunity to get Lorcana if you're willing to wait in some lines. Woof. I am glad I didn't get into Pokemon back in the day because these cards. Sheesh. I think that's an EX. Is it a special EX? It's just a regular old EX, I think, but we're going to give her her own sleeve. Yeah, Lorcana, all collectibles are really kind of red hot right now. Um, comic books, Pudgies, vibes, all that stuff. Boom. Zuki's got a game that looks really cool. The cards look really nice. Got some intake the other day. All right. Very good. Let's put those promos aside. And we're on to the next. It looks fun to play. Now, I think Lorcana has done something that Magic has a hard time with, and that's fixing the mana ramp, right? Mana ramp, like in Magic, you have to have lands to cast spells, but in Lorcana, you put your card face down and you use it as ink, and so you never have to get these specific land. You got cooked by some 14-year-olds. I used to go to Friday Night Magic all the time. All right, I think now we are on to some Japanese. Some Japanese. So if you thought I was lost before on Pokemon, I'm definitely going to be a little bit more lost now. But you know, I just like with my students, I just want to make sure I'm on the right one. M1L. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I tell my students, you know, I'm not perfect, but I'm here to learn. And if I make a mistake, I will 100% own up to it. I do know when I see a banger though, because full arts be full art bangers, no matter what. Looks like that pack. Oi, no shiny? It's Japanese packs. All right, we're going on to the next. Only 5, yeah. We're back to the Ripper and the M3s. Ripper on the M3s. All right, let's see some good stuff. Let's see a full art or something. Something shiny at least. You don't like this pack because there's only 5 hit or miss packs? Is that kind of what you're seeing? All right, looks like now we are on to M5. Yeah, M5. More Japanese. And then we're going into some Mega Evolution. I believe some Phantasmal Flames. Go figure, Phantasmal starts with a P. Hey, yeah. All right, here we go. Nice looking card. All right, next up, Phantasmal Flames on the booster. Phantasmal Flame booster. We got to give it a little tappy tap tap. Booster. We need a juicer. Should I touch the cape? I don't know. It's Scott's cape. I don't want to mess with it. Thought that said yapper for a minute. Got a jumbo ice cream. Okay. Oh, okay. That seems like a nice hit, right? Yeah, that's nice. We got another one, I think, too. This is the full art. Touch the cape. I feel the power. I feel it. Ooh, my hand is hot now. Don't tell Scott I touched his cape, all right? Keep that between us. Nice little full art there, though. All right, that was the Phantasmal Flames. Next. All right, Ripper. 111. We're on the sleeved booster. More Phantasmal Flames. Now I touched the cape, so that must be something good's happened. $15 card for that penguin. Pays for the pack. Indeed. Whenever you're gaining, you're winning. Foil action. Synergy. All right. I'm gonna have to get some more penny sleeves in here. Just want to sleeve up these hits. This creature reminds me of the enemies that you fight in Kingdom Hearts. The Heartless. Y'all ever play any Kingdom Hearts out there? Big fan. I don't game too much anymore. Too busy doing other things, but I do enjoy that game. All right, we are on to the next. All right, Major Risk. It's like we got a couple for Major. Here we go. You know, I'm a teacher as well. It's my day job, teaching. Over the summer, I was like, oh man, I think I can get in over at DYLI. Maybe they need somebody. And lucky enough, like I said, your reputation in the space is so important. And the people that you know and the networking that you do is so important. So I knew somebody that had heard Scott say that they were looking for somebody, and I live close enough, and it just worked out. And I teach computers, coding. I like that Tauros actually. I teach coding and graphic design. That looks nice. It's a mega though. What do we got? Number 84 of 94. It's nothing crazy. It's an EX. We'll top load it. It's got the 2 stars. I feel like that's good. See down there at the bottom? That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, computers. I am certified in all Adobe programs, all Microsoft programs, basics cybersecurity, stuff like that. I've taught every grade level. I used to teach elementary art, so I've taught every grade level from pre-K all the way up to high school. That was a nice little hit there. Yeah, I can do some editing. Premiere Pro. Lately I've been using what is it? It's the quicker version of the Adobe one. All right, we got another Phantasmal Flames. And then we're moving on to a chaos Ascended Heroes. Yeah, Ascended Heroes. All right, here we go. After Effects, yeah. Little After Effects. I'm certified. Rush. Is it Rush? I feel like could be. It could be. I'm using it online. I don't have to download the software. And because Premiere takes up so much memory on your computer, especially Photoshop too. Once you get all the suite like downloaded, Rush sounds right though. Does it makes it so easy to do your like bounce in, bounce out. Nice. Ooh, hey. Do I got hot hands today on the Pokemon, or are these good? Is that good, guys? I feel like this one's good. You're editing right now. You're using Premiere. What are you editing? Yeah, we love this for Major Risk. All right, next. All right, Ascended Heroes, Mega Evolution. Ascended Heroes. Ah, got you. All right, Ascended Heroes. Just making sure we're on the right one. Booster, indeed. And then we got a Chaos Rising. Oh, amazing. A little clip for social media. Sometimes those short clips can take a long time. People don't realize. Oh, little foil. Nice. I like how they have the trainer here on the side. That's kind of cool. Hits. Next, we got the Chaos Rising. Let's make sure we're good. Chaos Rising sleeved. Back to Nibia. Thanks for keeping the chat going, Austin. Makes me feel like I'm not alone. Uh, I told you I was a teacher and I taught during COVID. And so I can yap to myself all day. Listen, I can yap while no one's listening all day. Look at this gopher, watchdog. Appreciate you hanging. Appreciate you. I know there's probably people that are listening, but they're not typing, and that's cool too. But I do appreciate and do see your comments, and I'm really thankful because I'm new here. And I am trying to do my best, and it's cool to get to know you. Ah, did you do the did you do the 24-hour stream? Was that you? Was that you who cut the gigaburb foil in half also? No shaming. Not shaming. That was your chaos rising. Those are your hits. All right, we're gonna go. You munch away. What you eating? I'm jealous. I want to munch something. I got a Cliff Bar, guys. I got this sponsored by Cliff Bar. All right, peanut butter flavor. All right. This is what I'm getting into. This is what I'm gonna rip after this. All right. We got looks like we got some sneezels coming up. I gotta hold on. I got a sneasel coming. All right, all right. We're on some sneezing. We're sneezing, guys. Achoo! Bless you. Sneasel. Phantasmal Flames. Just want to make sure we're on the right track. Number 24. 3-pack blister. Sneasel. We're going. They really just put those promos in there, don't they? They really just like, good luck. All right. We're going to go ahead and sleep up this Sneasel. There's your Sneasel. All right. Let's do pack one. It's 3-pack blister. Scott was telling me these blisters are hit and miss. Sometimes you can hit on multiple, sometimes you miss on all three. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. We're gonna sleeve up the hits. Well, it's foils. Cards are just fun. It's a really fun job working here. And I'm sure there's a lot of people in the community that are like, man, I wish that was me. And I get that because it really is a lot of fun. All right, that was pack one. Pack two. Dopamine is low. All right. Let's see if we can get you something. Yeah. No guarantees. There's no guarantees in this game. But we did touch the cape not too long ago. We need to harness the power of the cape. Jumbo ice cream. All right, where's Austin's coming up? Okay. He's got the Destin rivals. All right. Oh, I got you. And now I don't want to abuse the cape, but for your situation, that definitely it's definitely needed. Running 24-hour streams and things. Gotta give this man some momentum. All right. Last pack of that blister. You haven't gotten a big hit in Dillian, then you're due. Absolutely due. The biggest hit that I've got since I've been here has been on a vibe spec. It was a sketch card of who was it of? It's one of the epics too. You are due. Grand Bull. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. I think my favorite card I pulled today has been that penguin. Piplup, I think, the full art. Right. That. Let's move on to the next. We got another Sneasel. We got another Sneasel for major risk, I think. Or no, who is it? Ripper. No, who do we got? Losing my track. Sneasel, Sneasel. Yeah, Ripper. 5846. Hmm. Did I get through both of those? Hmm. I gotta go back. We'll glitch in the matrix, guys. It's two Sneasels. Gotta get this one. Next Sneasel. Three Phantasmal Flames. 1, 2, 3. Got our promo. Mr. Sneasel. Ooh, I've seen some Riftbound in the receiving area. Looks freaking cool. Also, some League of Legends stuff. Well, I'm learning. I'm getting better. You know, it's like the more you do something, the better you get at it. Bare hands. Although it didn't help me. See, I got my thumb covered a little bit because I was doing some work on my clothes washing machine, and the lid smashed onto my thumbs, and it was awesome. So I'm all healed up, but the thumb's got a little crack on it. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world. I figured I'd spare you all the details. But here's a little alpha for the ones that show up. All right, there's pack one. We'll sleeve all those hits at the end. Pack two. I like that card. Brozong. I thought that said something completely different. Oh, that's a card, right? That's something. We like that. We like that. We like that for Ripper. We like that. I thought that said Limp Biscuit. What's going on with me? I have a hard time reading sometimes, you know? Yeah. We like it. We like it. We'll put the Sneasel. Sleeve up these foils. Yeah, we've hit like 3 full arts, haven't we? It's because I touched the cape, I think. There's something to that. And we're gonna put the cape front and center. No, we're gonna put it right here. Soon, Austin. Oh shoot, I still got one more pack. Ah! I was like, all these hits. Forgot I got a third pack here. Maybe we can get another one, huh? Let's give it a shot. Let me give it another full art. Well, SIR action or something. A Jigglypuff. Nice little foil. Wondrous patch. Nothing crazy in that last pack. We got a couple of nice looking foils. You know, one of my buddy's kids play this professionally, and they're ranked in the States, which is really cool. They go to all these tournaments and stuff. To the next. All right. No more sneezing. All right, we're done with that. Sneasel season. Number 25. All right. We are going with the prismatic text sticker. All right. So here's the trick. You go up from the top, squeeze it over, you flip it down, flip it up, bim bam boom, bean boozle them. Stick this to the side. Now I'm really excited because Scott told me that he's gonna hook me up with some of this stuff, some of these extra things for my students. Be able to hook them up with some of these stickers and some things that don't get tokenized. All right. Okay, we got the Selvion. Okay. There's the promo. All right, we got three prismatic evolutions. All right, start with pack one. I'm not shocked, but I'm seeing like Eastern culture, right? Like K-pop Demon Hunters, obviously Pokemon, but coming over and being a little bit more mainstream. I can tell you that a lot of my middle school students listen to K-pop, and yeah, shout out Scott D. Dreppy. Yeah, they listen to K-pop. They're into it. It's Yeah, he's Scott is one of the nicest people ever. Maybe if there's anything wrong with him, maybe he's too nice. I don't know if there's such a thing though, to be honest. They say nice guys finish last, but I don't think that's the case. Bug catching set. Oh. Y'all saw that. That looked like a full art under here, doesn't it? No, it wasn't a full art. These cards are nice, like real ancient. There's your energy. All right, last pack for this blister. I guess what calling these things. We just had this one. All right, here are your hits. Got a couple of foils. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Sleeve up all your foils here. Thank you, Ripper5846, for your submission. Really appreciate being able to open these cards. It's the first time I've done one of those prismatic blisters. Good stuff. Treasure tracker. Right. My little note. Next. Okay. Sleeve. We've got a Japanese S12X. I am the Reaper. Let's do it. Remember, these are those 5 card packs, huh? It's got the gold border, so you know it's good. Okay. That looks only like those Halloween candies. I appreciate you. You do your thing. Appreciate you, Austin. All right. Let's see. What's next? I feel like you're coming up. Believe we are on Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flames. Sleeved booster for Ripper. 111. Let's see. And then you're coming up too. Let's see. So yeah, I might make 10 more rips. You're right after the. Yeah, you're coming. You're coming, brother. Here we go. City in Flames. Yeah. I'm going slow, admittedly. Scott probably be done with this show by now. I'm going slow. Milking the clock. I'm milking it, guys. I'm milking it. Obsidian Flames. Here we go for Ripper 111. One extra one in there. That's a cool looking Pokemon. A little foil Diglett. It's better slow. I feel like that's what she said joke is in there somewhere. Can I say that on stream? Is that too risque? All right, here we go. Next. That was the Obsidian Flames. Now we are on the Twilight Masquerade booster pack. Yeah, let it marinate. Let it marinate. You know, if I put I don't want to move the Cape of Toughness, but I should put it like in proximity. We will. We will. All right. Twilight Masquerade. I like the name of this set. There we go. Twilight Masquerade. Good luck, Nebia. Let that focus. All right. Thank you for your submission, Nebia. Couple of hits there. It's sleeved up. I've penny sleeved a lot of things recently. I'm getting good at that the old penny sleeve movement. Let me get that sleeved in that. Sleeve station. All right. Thank you, Nebia. Moving on. Should be Prismatic Evolutions. Prismatic Evolutions. Let me see it on the screen, please. Should be Ripper 5846. We might have to turn this on and off again. There it goes. It updated. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Prismatic Evolutions. And then you're coming up after this. Destined Rivals coming up. Let it marinate. Here we go. Prismatic. Ripper 5846. Thank you for the submission. And here we go. Back to pack, same card. Nothing crazy. Two of that same card right in a row. Right? Oh, actually, they're different. Take a look. One, we've got a different foiling. Yeah. Cool. I'm glad they were next to each other so I could see that. Right, next. The Prismatic Evolutions. Should be the second one. Want to make sure. Should be on, but next. All right. Prismatic Evolutions. Just want to make sure. Count. We are Gucci. Prismatic Evolutions looks like Ripper 5846 has a couple in a row. All right, here we go. Understand why Eevee is people's favorite. Stands out for sure. Wait, get these hits sleeved up. Thank you for your submission, Ripper 5846. We got some more. Hey, GM, Pudgy Pulls. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks. The music is here. The music is on. No shoot. Appreciate all the kind comments on the timeline too. Pudgy Pulls a little. Thank you. All right. Number 32. We count this again. We have 7 packs of Prismatic Evolutions left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Just got to make sure my numbers are jiving. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we are good. We are good. Here we go. It's another one for Ripper 5846. Oof. Last 3, huh? Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I love when people put extra M's in my name out of enthusiasm. Appreciate that. All right. Number 32. Another Prismatic Evolution. Like quadruple checking myself just to make sure. That's why I go slow, guys. I don't want to make any errors. Here we go. Ripper 5846. Good luck. And get a foil energy, if that means anything. Okay. It happened again. 2 different types of foiling. Wonder if that's a common thing. Oh, thanks. Appreciate the encouragement. That's why I love the Web3 space so much. A lot of encouragement, a lot of help. Community, right? And getting to know the community here at DYLI has been remarkable. So many amazing people. 33. All right. Next one for 5846. Ripper 5846. Let's get something crazy. Let's get something crazy. Let's get something crazy. Focus. Nothing crazy. Again, nothing crazy. I'd like something crazy. We did have some hot hands earlier in the show. And I know that when Austin pops up here that we're about to have something crazy as well. Moving on to another prismatic evolutions. Couple more of these. All right, same person, Ripper 5846. Foil energy. Nothing insane. Of course, I could have pulled something insane and I would not really know. But I'm excited to learn. One of the things about being a teacher is that you're a forever student, right? You're always learning. You should be. And I love that. And I love learning about Pokemon. Five. All right, this is the last pack for Ripper 5846 on the Prismatic Evolutions. And then we've got two more Prismatic, and then we've got your Destined Rivals. We're going to put the Destined Rivals right here next to the Cape. We're going to have it next to the Cape for now. All right, we want to put it in proximity of the Cape. In fact, they're touching right now. They're touching. Let that for full till we're done with these. Till we're done with these prismatic evolutions. All right. And then hopefully we can steal some aura from the cape. As long as you promise Scott that you'll give it back at some point. I think we're gonna be all right. All right. Again, this is the last pack for Ripper of the prismatic evolutions. Ripper 5846. Good luck. Just an EX. Just an EX, nothing insane. Thank you, Ripper 5846, for all your submissions. We're gonna go back on to Major Risk, I believe. Major Risk. Here we go. Popping up, popping up. Major Risk, Prismatic Evolution. All right. Good luck, Major Risk. Thank you for the submissions. Sure hits. Again, two of those same cards. That's so interesting to me. Maybe it's a fluke, but it seems to be happening. All right, we're almost to you, Austin. I think we got one more pack, and then it's you. Still touching the cape. Verified. All right. Major Risk. Prismatic Evolutions. Here we go. Nothing crazy. Been crazy. All right. Think you're next, Austin. Let me click the little button. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna get the cape. We're gonna put the cape in position. All right. I'm gonna put the cape. I'm gonna put the cape here. Okay. Cape is it's right here. It's right here. It's here for you. All right. We're gonna give it a little think positive thoughts. I'm thinking about it. All right, here we go. Good luck. Thank you for hanging out with us and with me and being active in the chat. Really appreciate it. Let's just give it a little. Let's just really let's really rub it. Flip, rub. All right. I don't know what more I can do for you than what I've done. All right. Here we go. I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve. All right. All right. Here we go. You're gonna whisper. Come on. Come on. Are we liking those? Do we like these? I don't think we liked them as much as we could have. Did the cape fail us? I was expecting a full art. I guess we were a little too greedent. Right. We're gonna put the cape back. It's a nice card. You got a fat squirrel. You got some muck. Thank you for your submission. Just a bunch of muck and a fat squirrel. Really appreciate it. It looks like we're back to X the Ripper. Just a big chunk. Hey, shout out to the Big Chungus, Big Chungus, one of my favorite memes of all time. All right, Black Bolt Booster X. I am the Ripper. I am the Ripper? You are the Ripper, but I am the one ripping. All right, here we go. 5-card pack, right? Turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Ooh, that's a nice one. It's a EX. All right. That looked nice. It's got the you take that up with the high. See, I'm not authorized. But Scott will be doing the rips, I think, next week. I've got to go back to school, but I hope to keep everything going here. Um, oh, that wasn't 5 cards. That was more than 5 cards. All right. Submission number 40. Another Black Bolt booster. Remember the time difference. He's in Malaysia right now. He's been working hard at the conference. But this man got up at 4 in the morning to like troubleshoot a problem with me yesterday. So Shout out. Like your hits. But if you call Scott, then you're gonna have to admit that we really abused his cape of toughness, and maybe it only works for him. You know, maybe it's one of those things. All right, now we have Ruler of the Black Flame, Japanese. For Mr. Nishi, or yeah, I think I'm reading that right. I am the teacher. Indeed, I am. I'm the teacher dude. We got to be going back to school. Back to school. I'm actually excited about going back to school. I love my job. I'm really excited to be able to give students a place that I didn't really have growing up, you know? Like a safe place to just be themselves. I want to be the biggest, goofiest dude in there so that they feel like they can be big and goofy too. All right, we are on X I am the Ripper. Back for the flames, black flame, ruler. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I sometimes I think about what it would be like to teach me because I was the same way. It's actually surprising that I'm a teacher. I didn't go to school for being a teacher. Um, but I, it's my calling. I think that's good, guys. Is that good? I think that's good. This one we don't care about so much, but this one's good. Some extra luck. I have been very lucky lately, I can't lie. Gary V himself DM'd me and I'm on a plane tomorrow and get a hotel room on his dime to go to the national card convention in Chicago. I'm just really blessed, grateful. And that's what community will do for you. That's a nice card. How can you order a pack? You can just go to DYLI.io. And once you buy something, there's an option for you to digitally rip it. And then you can get in next week's show. The cost is going to be depending on what you choose. I'm just hanging on this card for a second. This is a nice card. Sheesh. I think that's the one you're looking for, right? That's the one. I am the Ripper X or the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. Indeed. I think that's a good one, guys. I think that's a nice. I think keep that one on the screen for a second. We like that. We like that. All right. Looks like we're back to some more Japanese. E3 Raging Surf. Let's get another full art, guys. This is for VG. Thanks for everybody in the chat hanging out. Really appreciate this community. Can we get another full art, guys? Can we get another full art for VG? That's what we got, VG. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate the submission. All right. We're back to X. I am the Ripper. Looks like SV5M Cyber Judge. I must have run out on all my luck. I think I've pulled like four full arts today before I got to your pack. A lot more than I usually do. All right, here we go. X I am the Reaper. I like that card. I also like that card. There's a little shiny one. These Pokemon are cute. I'm not gonna lie. I can understand that people like this. They are really cute. All right. Next, we are on number 45. SVA. This is the one. Just double checking myself. 8A. Yep. All right, here we go. Agent Hunt reporting for duty. Good luck, Agent Hunt. Cyniacs. We'll sleeve it. It's a pretty card. All right, next. 46. Looks like Astral Ascendance booster for Major Risk. Really appreciate White Boy for real saying I'm a fun guy. Try to be fun. Oh, I like the yellow borders on these. Feels old school. It's a nice little foiler. Still learning the anatomy of the packs here. Trying to figure out where all the hits are. All right, Astral Radiance booster pack again. Looks like Major Risk again. So double check my notes. Yep. Major Risk got a couple of booster packs and then got a couple of sleeve booster packs. So we're gonna do the boosters first, and then we'll get into the sleeve. Right. Nothing crazy. Didn't even see any foil in that. Right, next up. Okay. Let me just change this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I just like to number them. Major Risk, here you go. It's your sleeved booster. First one, we got 4, all for Major Risk. Here we go. Sneasel. That seems good. See how it's number 198? Yeah. Nice hit. Major Risk. Pretty card. Yeah. Super reflective glass. Nice hit. I think that was pack one of the sleeved. Pack two of the sleeved. Major risk. Here we go. Doing another one of those pretty cards, those full art rainbows, like those. All right, here we go. Nothing great on that, as far as I can see. Looks like pack three for major risk on the sleeved Astral Radiance. It's a pretty card. Nice little foil. Okay. Not mad at the V. Nothing crazy, but a couple of hits there. All right, pack four. Astral Radiance. This guy looks like he's up to something. Major risk. Last pack magic on your Astral Radiance. All right. We got a sneeze on. Looks like we got Silver Tempest next. Then we got two more Pokemon packs, and then it is on to Legend of the Littles. Oh, we do have some other Pokemon. There's a couple of Pokemons towards the end. All right, here we go. Silver Tempest booster sleeved for Gion. Jion. All right. Good luck. It's a full RV. Pretty card. Sleeve these two. Well, Dragonite's pretty cute. Anybody still with me in the chat? Just want to throw some feelers out there. See how everybody's doing still. Still awake? Austin, you still awake? Vivid Voltage? Vivid Voltage. Here we go. Here we go. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hope the editing is going well. Don't need to distract you. Just wanted to see if I was all alone. All right. listening in. Appreciate you. Well, we're about to do some vibes. About to get vibing. Think sketch thoughts. Think sketchy thoughts. Shark Pack. Shark Pack. All right, we're just gonna go in here. We're gonna quick put a little one. So I should say Shark Pack 1. There it goes. Shark Pack's got 3. 1. 1. All right, cool. Shark Pack, first one. Let's make sure I got all of them that I need. 1, 2, 3. 2. Yes, we're good. All right. Shark Pack. Now, these ones, I can tell you immediately if it's good. I know a little bit more about the vibes than I do about Pokemon, which is probably rare. But most people know more about Pokemon. One thing that's cool about the vibes is you got the set right down here, and that color is going to tell you the rarity. So the white ones are common. Now we've got our uncommons, and we should have a hollow at the end of the pack as well. Here's your rare and your hollow. Hollow on the uncommon, which is good. You get a hollow epic. That's actually very, very good. Hollow rares, also very good. Awesome. That was Shark Pack number 1. Shark Pack's got 3 packs with us. Shark Pack, thank you for your submissions. Good luck. Here is your pack number 2. This little's taking a little nap on the front of the pack. Very cute. Of course, the fish sickle. Again, same strategy. We're going to have the commons first. Uncommons. Rare. And then here's your hollow. Common. Third pack for Shark Pack. Should be his third and final pack for the Legend of the Little Hangers. All right, good luck, Shark Pack. Here we go. Little rock, little scissors, little moonlight. It's your uncommon. Here's your rare. And your foil. Foil uncommon. Hollow foil. So sometimes you can get an Arctic as well. That'll be second from the last card. Those are good. We want to get Arctics for sure. Special rare. Special foil, I guess is what you call them. All right. Hodl on. Hodl on, waddle on. One Legend of Littles coming up. Huddle on, huddle off. Waddle on, waddle off. Boom. All right. Here we go. Penguin who bakes. Let's get something crazy. Let's get a sketch. Going back, took 2, going back. Just want 1. It's your uncommons. And your rare. Mount Fuji. And your foil. Foil uncommon. Oh, foil frolic. That's a really cute card. The art director behind this set is very brilliant, and the way that they layer and use the foiling to their advantage on these cards is actually impressive, and a lot that I could learn from their artistic use of this stuff. All right, here we go. We got two hangers for Gion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legend of the Littles. Let's go. This is an online game you can play for basically free. That's where you can use this fish sickle. There's a quick code on the back of it that you can use to get a free pack. I do believe DYLI gives those to you digitally as well. Right. Use your uncommons. Vibes time. Yeah, we want a sketch, right? Got a rare. And we've got a Lord of the Lightning Hollow. We're getting close to the end of the show, guys. Just got 1, 2 more things. Like 3 things. All right, Gion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your Legend of the Littles. This is the last of the Littles, guys, for today. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Thank you for the folks tuning in. Maybe you're tuning in after I've ripped these, in which case I appreciate you watching the back. Folks that are here with me live, appreciate you as well. You know, this job has taught me so many things in a short period of time. And one of them is that don't chase things. What's meant to be will be. I do believe that I've been looking for a great place to hang my hat in Web3 for a long time. Chasing cats, chasing different things. Here are your uncommons. And when you least expect it, something that really vibes, no pun intended, comes your way. And it's just been, it feels easy, you know? It feels natural, it feels good. You shouldn't push things, you shouldn't chase things. It doesn't work out when you do it that way. The best things in my life have come to me kind of naturally. Here we go. We've got Black Crystal Blazing Booster Pack Chinese. All right. And then we got a Yen Mega Blister. This is hits only. All right. This one and the next one are hits only. So I don't think you're gonna get the bulk here. Well, let's see if there's some hits. That looks like a hit. Hey, a compact disc. I remember those. Sleep this one. Last item on my spreadsheet. Excuse me. Test. Yeah, I still got Mike. Checking. All right. Scarlet and Violet Journey Together Blister. Yan Mega. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. All right. Get this sleeved up. This is going to be our last 3 packs for the show, guys. Good luck. OXV90. It's hits only. I'll show them all, even though it's hits only. Shoot 3 hits. Two more packs in this blister. Blisters are hit and miss, according to Scott. Sometimes you can hit a banger. Sometimes you can hit, as my dad would say, stagoots. Hits only on this blister. We don't want stigoots. We want big hits. Big money, no prizes. Big money, big prizes. No whammies. So EX, nothing crazy. Hits there. Last pack magic. And as I open this pack, just want to say again, thank you to DYLI. Thank you to the team here for supporting. Thank you to the folks who tuned in and the ones that are watching back. Good luck to OXV90 on this last pack. Magic. Hits only. Doesn't look like we ended on a super high note, but those are your hits on that last pack. Let's sleeve them up and let's wind down the show. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate everybody. Really humbled to be here. Excited for the future, not just of collecting, but for DYLI. They got it going on here, and I'm just excited to be a part of it. Thank you guys. Appreciate you very much, and we'll see you next time.